High above the world, where no human has stepped, drones have captured sights that defy explanation.
W7, WFP.
Mythical creatures, bizarre phenomena, and eerie animal behavior. Each frame reveals something more mysterious than the last.
Go around together.
No!
What secrets are hidden in the skies? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
In Illinois, a football field straight up caved in, leaving everyone scratching their heads. It started out as just a regular field until the ground buckled and sank, forming a perfectly round crater right in the middle. Some people swore it looked like aliens had landed, the way it collapsed so cleanly and suddenly. But nope, it was a massive sinkhole. Even a giant light pole toppled right in, like it didn't stand a chance. By the end of it, there was a massive 100-foot wide hole that looked more like something out of a sci-fi movie than real life. Earth cracking apart? In 2023, devastating earthquakes shook Turkey, leaving behind a visible mark on the land. Drone footage captured the southern Turkey fault line, a massive fracture that stretches for miles across the landscape. The footage showcases the immense power of nature, with jagged cracks slicing through the Earth's surface. This fracture is a stark reminder of how quickly the ground beneath our feet can change, altering the environment in the blink of an eye. The fault line is not just a geological feature, it's a symbol of the destructive forces at play when tectonic plates shift. As the Earth continues to tremble, the sight of this deep crack serves as a chilling reminder of nature's raw and unforgiving strength. Ice spider web. A man stood on a frozen lake, gripping a hammer and cylinder. With a single touch to the ice, a breathtaking reaction unfolded. The solid surface cracked into a mesmerizing spiderweb pattern, releasing water with a sudden pressure burst. This astonishing trick left viewers spellbound, showing a never-before-seen way to unleash the icy depths.
She got time. Yeah.
Oh, here it is.
Lake hole. Ever seen a hole in a lake? They exist, and one drone operator got an up-close view of one such phenomenon. Below the water surface, a giant vortex swirled, almost appearing like a portal to another dimension, an eerie gateway to the unknown. It captivated viewers, sparking imaginations of otherworldly creatures slipping through. However, the truth was far less supernatural. This vortex was an engineering marvel designed to prevent flooding from torrential rains, directing excess water away from nearby roads. Still, it's a good reminder. Nature can be unpredictable, and what might seem like an entrance to another world could be a simple solution to a practical problem. Mountain opening. A group of travelers on a mountain drive stumbled upon something truly baffling. A massive hole right in the middle of one of the peaks. It didn't seem to serve any obvious purpose. No roads led in or out, and there were no signs of human activity around it. It was a perfect, unnatural cut into the mountain. Some wondered if humans had somehow carved it out for a purpose long forgotten. Others went deeper, speculating it might be some kind of portal to another dimension. Whatever the truth, the mysterious hole has left more questions than answers. Hollow desert. Deep in the desert, a nomad discovered mysterious holes in the sand that emitted flickering flames. The fire seemed to move with the shifting wind as if fueled by an unseen force beneath the surface. Strangely, the sand inside the hole seemed restless, jumping as though something underground was trying to break free. Some believe this could be due to trapped gases or volcanic activity beneath the desert, but the unsettling sight leaves plenty of room for discussions. Ocean's giant. A man aboard a ship was cruising when he noticed a strange phenomenon with his drone. From a distance, It seemed like a terrifying wormhole was forming in the ocean, leaving everyone aboard in shock. However, the mystery was soon unraveled. The swirling water was not the work of a monstrous creature, but a giant iceberg tipping over. The ship had struck it, causing the massive ice to roll dramatically. The sight was heart-stopping, but thankfully, no one was hurt, and the situation was averted before things got worse. Crop circle. While soaring over a quiet stretch of farmland, a drone stumbled upon something jaw-dropping, an enormous symbol carved into the crops. Perfectly symmetrical, it looked like a star encircled by crescent moons, as if it had been stamped from the sky. There was no sign of machinery or footprints nearby, just an unbroken sea of stalks around the design. Some swore it was alien graffiti, others thought it was some secret society up to no good. A few called it an epic prank, but come on, who's pulling that off without leaving a trace? Black burst. In the heart of the woods, the ground gave way to a mysterious black substance oozing out in a slow, creeping flow. The eerie sight felt almost alive as the substance spread across the forest floor. Many believe it could be fossil material unearthed naturally, a rare and unsettling glimpse into the Earth's hidden depths. Supernatural glow. An ordinary sight can transform into something you never expected, as this clip clearly shows. A man was walking by his fields when he saw a strange yellow glow on the ground coming from the sky. The glow was increasing and decreasing, and it vanished completely after a few seconds. It could be the glow marking a landing site, or a supernatural event where a spirit or otherworldly being crossed into our realm. Another grounded explanation says that it was a natural phenomenon caused by nature. Burning hole. The Darvaza gas crater, known as the Door to Hell, has been burning non-stop since 1971 in the Karakum Desert of Turkmenistan. After a Soviet oil rig collapsed into a natural gas cavern, geologists ignited the crater, expecting the fire to extinguish quickly. To their surprise, it has been burning ever since. The glowing pit, surrounded by the barren desert, looks like something out of a post-apocalyptic movie. The fire has become an iconic natural phenomenon, drawing curious visitors and raising questions about the environmental impact of human intervention. Despite attempts to control the blaze, the door to hell continues to burn, a reminder of nature's power and unpredictability. Breathing land. This lake transformed as a barren, cracked roadway emerged from beneath the water, breaking apart as if the earth itself was rising. This rare phenomenon, caused by gases pushing through the ground, was something strange. It showed that even the most serene landscapes can reveal dramatic, earth-shaking changes. Mystery burial. Drones have a knack for uncovering strange sights, but sometimes they stumble onto scenes that seem straight out of a conspiracy thriller. In this viral footage, a group of people in hazmat suits was spotted on an isolated patch of land. Naturally, the internet went wild. Some claimed it was evidence of a secret alien cleanup, while others thought it might be the aftermath of a dangerous biological incident. However, the truth was more grounded. The site was Hart Island in New York, a long-standing burial ground for the unclaimed and unidentified. Water explosion.
W7, WFP.
This clip showed an underwater eruption in Malta, resembling a volcanic explosion with massive plumes of smoke rising to the surface. Reports suggested it might have affected nearby coastal areas. The dramatic event highlighted the raw, untamed power of nature beneath the waves, a rare and awe-inspiring reminder of the Earth's ability to unleash chaos even in the depths of the ocean.
Now we got a big slide coming off. So slide.
Portal opening. On a beach, a portal-like object appeared in the sky, emitting a bright beam of light. Moments later, it released a blinding glow before returning to its original state. Witnesses said it could be gamma rays or something extraterrestrial. The truth remains unexplainable, but the sight was undeniably otherworldly, a rare, unexplained phenomenon that is reminding us of the universe's endless mysteries. ET craft in ocean.
3, be advised, we have a visual on enemy paratroopers at grid.
A recent helicopter flight over the ocean captured a jaw-dropping sight, a massive, disc-shaped object floating on the water's surface. The unusual design, complete with an elongated cockpit on one side, made it immediately recognizable, yet unsettlingly unidentifiable. The object was found in an isolated location, with no signs of nearby ships or people. Some said it could be a crashed UFO, while others just thought it might simply be a homemade craft or experimental device. The remote location where it was found only made it more mysterious.
Yeah, this is 119er. I don't know, we're onto them. Break.
Hiding witch. In April 2015, a drone flying over Cannock Chase, England, captured eerie footage of a figure walking along a wooded trail. The figure resembled the infamous Black-Eyed Girl, a ghostly legend tied to the area. Witnesses have long reported chilling encounters, describing her hollow, dark eyes staring into the night. Yet this sighting occurred in broad daylight, making it even more unsettling. The viral footage drew paranormal investigators, who speculated this could indeed be the mysterious girl revealing herself. Without the drone, this creepy sighting might have remained a hidden secret. Man on top. In 2015, a drone caught a wild moment in Rhode Island when a man was spotted lounging on top of a 200-foot-tall wind turbine, soaking up the sun. Talk about living on the edge. This guy wasn't just sunbathing, he was taking a nap at dizzying heights. When he noticed the drone, he casually waved, like it was no big deal. While drones might be cool for capturing crazy moments, they've also made privacy a thing of the past, even for those taking naps on towering turbines. Guess this guy will rethink his next sunbathing spot. Drone rescue. In Utah's icy canyons, 2 hikers went missing for over 24 hours in serious conditions. Rescue teams deployed an infrared drone to locate them amidst the rugged, treacherous terrain. The hikers were spotted, but the area's steep cliffs and dangerous drops made the operation nearly impossible. With determination and expert coordination, the rescue team reached them just in time, pulling off a heroic save before disaster struck. Glitch in the Matrix. This video seriously has people scratching their heads, wondering if reality isn't as solid as we think. A driver caught something on camera that made no sense. A car frozen midair, tilted like it had hit an invisible wall. It wasn't just stuck, it was defying all known physics, hanging there as if the laws of gravity took a day off. Some were quick to call it a glitch in the Matrix, proof that reality might just be a giant simulation with the occasional bug. Others offered more grounded explanations, saying it could have been tangled in some unseen wires or some odd mechanical failure. Let me know your thoughts on this. Giant lurker. Out in the middle of the forest, a massive tree began shaking violently. No storm, no wind, just the tree rattling on its own. Whatever caused it had to be enormous. Some folks guess it was a bear, but let's be real, bears don't usually mess with trees like that. The Bigfoot theory, though, that one hits a little too close to home. This unsettling footage surfaced on Instagram back in 2020, and it quickly went viral, with everyone trying to figure out what could be responsible for this bizarre event. Scarecrow surprise.
It's like, yeah, go around to the other.
No!
This group of explorers captured chilling footage while flying their drone over a haunted cornfield. In the center of the field stood a scarecrow, seemingly lifeless, yet something was off. As the drone approached, the Scarecrow's posture shifted, almost like it was alive. It aggressively moved, as if it were aware of the drone's presence. The figure then darted into the bushes, trying to hide. But in a final, chilling attempt, it tried to knock the drone out of the sky. Viewers were left stunned, unsure whether they had witnessed an eerie phenomenon or something far darker.
What the heck? Oh, he's coming out! No, take this!
Penguin colony. From above, they looked like tiny tadpoles scattered across the icy terrain, but this was no ordinary sight. Scientists conducting an aerial survey in Antarctica stumbled upon something astonishing: a mega colony of over 1.5 million penguins, a species once thought to be on the brink of extinction. In 2015, while surveying the endangered Arctic region, the researchers were stunned to find the birds thriving, nesting in the rocky soil of the frozen landscape. This incredible discovery has since spurred conservation efforts to ensure the survival of these rare and resilient creatures, proving that even in the harshest places, life finds a way. Glowing orb. A flaming orb was spotted gliding near the woods, glowing intensely as it moved. When zoomed in, the man recording saw the orb rising along a tree stem. Strangely, the fiery light didn't scorch the leaves or branches, as if it wasn't a true flame. Whether it was a natural occurrence or something else entirely remains a mystery. Such sights, while rare, blur the lines between nature's wonders and unexplained phenomena, leaving viewers spellbound. Culprit caught. In Calabria, Italy, a police drone captured a disturbing scene: a suspected arsonist setting a wildfire ablaze. The man calmly set fire to a dry patch before attempting to take down the drone by throwing rocks and pebbles. Despite his efforts, the drone remained out of reach, capturing his actions. The incident was a stark reminder of how reckless behavior can endanger the environment and communities. Authorities have launched an investigation into the arsonist's identity and motive, underscoring the growing importance of aerial surveillance in tackling environmental crimes and keeping communities safe. Miracle tree. If you ever take a peek across the Dead Sea with binoculars, you might spot something unexpected: a lone tree standing smack in the middle of the salty waters. It's wild to think about, considering the Dead Sea's salt levels make it nearly impossible for anything to survive. But before you let your imagination run wild, here's the deal: it's actually an art piece. An artist planted the tree in this desolate spot to symbolize resilience and life in the harshest of conditions. What's more is the artist himself keeps it alive by regularly trekking out there to give it nutrients. It's not just a tree, it's a statement. Floating T-Rex. A drone gliding over the ocean picked up something truly bizarre: a creature floating on the waves that resembled a T-Rex. Its outline and movements didn't match any known sea animal, leaving viewers uneasy. The footage seems unreal, almost fake, yet it raises the unsettling thought of what could still lurk in the depths. If this were proven real, it would change everything, but for now, it remains a spine-tingling mystery. Ghost Town. An eerie drone video has been circling online, and it's like something ripped straight out of a dystopian movie. Deserted streets, crumbling buildings overtaken by wild greenery, and a silence so loud you can almost feel it. This isn't fiction, though. It's Pripyat, the infamous ghost town left behind after the Chernobyl disaster in April 1986. What was once a thriving community turned into a no-go zone overnight, when a reactor meltdown unleashed a deadly dose of radiation into the environment. Though it's now technically open to visitors, very few dare to venture inside. It's a chilling reminder of nature reclaiming what humanity abandoned. Man teleports. A mind-boggling video shows a man walking on a quiet sidewalk when, out of nowhere, he breaks into a run and then vanishes into thin air. One moment he's there, The next, he's simply gone. This strange footage, shared on YouTube a few years ago, sparked intense debates online. Skeptics called it a hoax, citing possible video manipulation, while others were quick to propose wild theories. Some believe this could be evidence of time travel, a man caught mid-leap into another era. Whatever the truth, the eerie disappearance has left viewers bewildered and searching for answers. Sea serpent. At Chili Ballston Beach, a massive shadow appeared over a boat, resembling a sea serpent from folklore. Its sheer size and slow, deliberate movements left onlookers frozen in shock. Witnessing the creature felt like seeing something from another world, a legend made real in the vast ocean. Shady waves. This video was captured over a beach where the sky turned a mesmerizing shade of green, not entirely, but in flowing waves of light that moved across the horizon. The phenomenon made global headlines, leading to many discussions. Some were scared it was an atmospheric anomaly, a rare aurora, but some thought of it as beyond explanation. This strange, ethereal sky left many questions about nature's ability to create moments that defy understanding. Rescue on peak. A trek turned into a nightmare for Babu, who became stranded on a near vertical cliff face after losing his footing. Stuck for 2 days without food or water, Babu clung to the rock as rescue attempts repeatedly failed. In a final effort, the Indian Army stepped in, using ropes and precision techniques to execute a daring rescue. After tense hours, they pulled him to safety, ending his ordeal on the dangerous hillside. Ghost Rider. This drone footage of Berkeley Castle seemed perfectly ordinary at first glance, but when the guy reviewed it at home, something downright eerie emerged. As the drone passed over the castle's courtyard, a faint, white figure could be seen, almost like a translucent silhouette. Slowing down the footage revealed what looked like a ghostly knight, complete with armor, galloping across the ancient grounds, before fading out completely. Considering the castle's history dating back to the 11th century, it's not hard to imagine restless spirits lingering behind. Salmon circles. Captured from above, Yallinga Beach in Western Australia became the stage for a mesmerizing sight. Thousands of salmon swam in a perfect circle, forming what looked like a giant fingerprint on the ocean's surface. The coordinated movement of the fish was nothing short of magical, a rare, natural phenomenon that took on an almost mystical feel. The scene left viewers in awe, reminding them of the hidden wonders the ocean holds. A spectacle like this is not often seen, and it felt as if nature itself was performing a carefully orchestrated ritual, mysterious and beautiful in its precision. Pentagram mystery. Get ready for a fascinating discovery in Kazakhstan. A huge pentagram spotted on Google Earth near Tobol. This star-shaped symbol, measuring about 366 meters across, has stirred up lots of interest. While some might think it's linked to spooky stuff, like satanic cults, it actually has different meanings in various religions and cultures. A former US military pilot, Kurt Yates, offered a simple explanation. He thinks it might be an old missile site. According to him, these shapes were common near places like the Baikonur Cosmodrome, used to track rockets. Now, anyone can check it out on Google Earth and join the hunt for answers in Kazakhstan's mysteries. Crashing moon. Imagine not just clouds, but the moon itself falling from the sky. A man casually walking captured this unbelievable scene. The moon, initially normal, suddenly expanded into a shadowy orb and began descending toward the ground. The video cut off before the outcome, leaving viewers stunned. It could be an optical illusion, a celestial event, or something more mysterious. This moment blurred the line between reality and the unimaginable. Shark terror. Drones aren't just good for catching stunning land footage. They've also been documenting some seriously dramatic moments at sea, like this one. A guy was out crab hunting when out of nowhere, a massive great white shark charged his boat, jaws wide open, and started taking bites out of it. Was it angry? Hungry? Who knows, but it wasn't letting up. In a panic, the guy tossed his catch into the water, hoping to distract the shark. Lucky for him, it worked. The predator went after the crabs, leaving the man and his boat behind. Bird show. While driving down the road, a group of friends had a bizarre encounter. A flock of birds was flying overhead and, wait for it, they seemed to form the face of Vladimir Putin. Seriously, take a look and tell me that doesn't resemble him. Naturally, the video went viral, and let's just say the internet is in overdrive. Wild theories have flooded social media, ranging from secret government spy tech to ominous warnings. Some say it's just a freak coincidence, while others think it might be something more sinister. Circling surprise. A mesmerizing scene unfolded in Russia when a herd of reindeer was captured, circling in perfect formation by a drone camera. The hypnotic dance, their synchronized movement, left many scratching their heads. This had to be a strange instinct or something more mysterious at play, right? The sight was both beautiful and eerie, sparking wonder about the behavior of these creatures. The footage has gone viral, leaving viewers fascinated and intrigued by the natural world's hidden surprises. Curved tail. While flying a drone over the Mediterranean, a team of oceanographers spotted something both incredible and heartbreaking. A massive 55-foot fin whale gliding near the surface. But this wasn't just any whale. Its spine had a shocking, sharp curve halfway down its body. At first, they thought it might have been tangled in something, but it turned out to be scoliosis, a rare spinal deformity in whales. The biologists tried to attach a tracker to study its movements, but the condition made things tricky. After a few hours of this extraordinary encounter, the whale, though struggling, swam back into the deep, leaving everyone in awe of its resilience. Shark growths. Now, I must say this clip is creepy. It showed a strange scene of a man standing atop a massive gray shark in the ocean, battling eerie creatures clinging tightly to its back. Their grip seems to have altered the shark's color, creating a chilling view. This bizarre encounter feels like a glimpse into an otherworldly realm, where the ocean's secrets defy explanation. Piles of terror. In the West Midlands, a drone captured a strange and unsettling scene that sparked wild imaginations. From the sky, it appeared to be a mountain of bodies, an eerie sight that immediately caught attention. Upon closer inspection, however, the truth was far less disturbing. The so-called mountain was actually a collection of 25,000 mannequins, gathered by a director with an eco-friendly mission to reduce waste. Initially starting with just 100 mannequins, the collection grew into a bizarre but environmentally conscious art installation. While it may look creepy at first glance, the purpose behind it was anything but sinister. Pink Lake. Maui's saltwater lakes have turned a stunning pink, a masterpiece of nature. Yet this beauty signals danger. Rising salt levels from drought have allowed halobacteria to thrive. These microbes, found in extreme environments, warn of ecological imbalance. It's a vivid reminder that even nature's most dazzling sights can carry a message of urgency and change. It's time for today's open discussion. Ever thought that even some random holes could have stories as deep as this one? In a corner of eastern Washington, there's a weird pit called Mel's Hole. It's got everyone talking because strange things happen there. Even Mel's dogs won't go near it, and when he tried to measure how deep it was, no bottom was found. And you know what else? Some people claim things tossed in make zero noise, as if the hole swallows sound. Then there's this one guy who is so darn sure that he saw his deceased dog, the same one he tossed into the hole, just trotting around like nothing happened. So it's like no one can make heads or tails of Mel's Hole, but that hasn't stopped people from being fascinated by it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.